What is truth? Truth is something so noble that if God could turn aside from it, I would keep the truth and turn aside from God. A change is brought about because ordinary people do extraordinary things. You might be locked in a world not of your own making, her eyes said, but you still have a claim on how it is shaped. You still have responsibilities. I wish the country had fewer lawyers and more engineers. Someone once said that every man is trying to live up to his father's expectations or make up for their father's mistakes. Each of us deserves the freedom to pursue our own version of happiness. No one deserves to be bullied. My little girl can break my heart. They can make me cry just looking at them eating their string beans. There is no excuse for not trying. It's only when you hitch your wagon to something larger than yourself that you realize your true potential. We will outstretch the hand of you unclench your fist. It's important to make sure that we're talking with each other in a way that heals, not in a way that wounds. Focusing your life of solely on making a buck show a poverty of ambition. It's ask too little of yourself, and it will leave you fulfilled. Nothing can stand in the way of the power of millions of voices calling for change. We don't ask you to believe in our ability to bring change, rather, we ask you to believe yours. If you're walking down the right path, and you're willing to keep walking, eventually you'll make progress. We arrive change we have been waiting for. Why can't I just eat my waffle, in the face of impossible odds? People who pave this country can change it. My identity might begin with the fact of my race, but it couldn't end there. At least that's what I would choose to believe. We may not be able to stop evil in the world, but how we treat one another is entirely up to us. Where you are right now doesn't have to determine where you'll end up. While we breathe, we will hope. You can't let your failures define you. You have to let your failures teach you. Change is never easy, but always possible. A nation that can't control its energy sources can't control its future. Cynicism is a sorry kind of wisdom. Change we need. A lot of shelter dogs are mutts like me. You can put lipstick on a pig. It's still a pig. Our stories may be singular, but our destination is shared.